When my partner kicked me out of the firm I built for 12 years, I didn't argue. I waited. And at 10 p.m., he made one fatal mistake. I spent 12 years building that architecture firm from a dusty garage to a top-tier studio. My partner, Mark, a guy I treated like a brother, stood in the middle of our 10th floor office and told the entire staff I'd been embezzling from the pension fund. I looked at the faces of 30 employees, people I'd coached, people whose kids' birthdays I knew, and saw nothing but disgust. Mark pointed a trembling finger at the door and shouted, "Get out, Dave. We're calling the board. You're finished here." I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I just grabbed my vintage leather briefcase and walked out into the humid July heat. I sat in my car for 4 hours, watching the office lights stay on late into the night. At 10 p.m., my phone buzzed. It was an automated alert from the building's security system. Unauthorized access. Server room. See, Mark was a brilliant designer, but he was a terrible businessman. He forgot one tiny, crucial detail. I didn't just start the firm. I owned the entire building through a separate holding company. And more importantly, I was the only one who held the master encryption keys for our project servers. The next morning, I didn't call a lawyer. I called the locksmith. When Mark showed up at 9 a.m., ready to take my corner office, he found the locks changed and his passkey useless. I was standing in the lobby with 2 armed security guards and a stack of folders. "What is this?" he hissed, his face turning a deep, frantic red. "This is an eviction, Mark," I said calmly. "The firm is a tenant. You haven't paid rent to my holding company in 3 months because you were too busy finding fake evidence against me." I handed him a folder. It wasn't my embezzlement. It was his digital footprint. He'd tried to wipe the server at 10 p.m., not realizing every keystroke was mirrored to my private cloud. The staff watched from the sidewalk as Mark was escorted out with nothing but a cardboard box. Sometimes, when someone tries to burn your house down, they forget who actually owns the land beneath it.